say, yeah, ain't no more. And we richer than the rich, we ain't poor no more. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't page me. Pull up on your block and you ever try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't page me. Pull up on your back, don't you ever try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy.
And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It is Manchester City facing Leicester City.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aimed for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation is for this. It's for this 90 minutes. Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one. Looking forward to it.
Kevin De Bruyne. Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Number 10.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Aymeric Laporte starts alongside Kalidou Koulibaly in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. Here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Ricardo Pereira plays with Cote in the fullback positions. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the centre of midfield. And this man is usually good for a goal or two. Leading the attack is Jamie Vardy. Potentially exciting 90 minutes here, and Manchester City get the ball rolling. Bernardo Silva. Aguero. De Bruyne now. Aguero. It's there for him. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Corner kick played in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. De Bruyne. Rodri. Partey. Must score! And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, we love to watch this player whenever we get the chance, Bernardo Silva. What kind of performance might we see from him in this match, Lee?
Well, his ball possession will be his key. People give him the ball because they know he links the play. You give him the ball, then you make a run, you normally get the ball back, which is very encouraging.
The ball with Rodri. Thomas now. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Ricardo Pereira. Well, that is how to play advantage. Vardy. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Aguero. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Now Ndidi. Here's Tielemans. And very deftly cut out. And possession lost, intercepted. Thomas now. And Sterling has it. He must finish! And the goalkeeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. Corner for Manchester City. And over comes the corner. Thomas now. Sterling. The ball with Rodri. Aguero. Magnificent defending. Jose Angel. Bernardo Silva. Thomas. Read it superbly to take back possession. And Jose Perez with it. Ricardo Pereira. James Maddison. Tremendous defensive acumen from Laporte.
Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out. Tactically, it's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
Excellent ball by Aguero. And he takes it on. What a vital intervention. Given away. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. So a throw-in here. Now Ndidi. Vardy. Low delivery into the box. Went in strongly, decisively. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here.
Added time.
Aguero. Not quite on the mark with the puck. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Potentially exciting 90 minutes. Well, the first half is history. Now we wonder what the second half is going to produce. Leicester City have kicked off. Tielemans. Ndidi. James Maddison. Excellent challenge. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Terrific block there. Laporte. It's with Joao Cancelo. De Bruyne. Rodri. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester City taking on Brighton.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
It might be the moment to get them ahead. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. An opportunity in the air, but he's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, it's really a shocking effort. I could do better than that, and I can't head the ball.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Leicester City taking on Leeds United.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Oh, hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Well, big transfer news coming through. N'Golo Kanté has completed his move to Bayern.
Well, Derek, a figure of around £105 million is being bandied around. I'd say you're getting a quality player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
It's with Diego Perotti. Losing possession here. Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Bailey. Giving it a try. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Still passing it around with authority. He's got to score! Keeper did his job to begin with. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game.
Well, as you can see, Derek, they're creating plenty of chances, but just unable to make it count. They haven't been clinical enough. Surely, though, it's just a matter of time.
Oh, a nice-looking pass. A goal it is, at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
A change in the offing for City. And they're playing once again. Manchester City with the advantage. Inside the last quarter of an hour. With their noses in front. In the second half, what will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, all the City players will be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances?
Gabriel Jesus! He's foiled them on his own. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Happy to take on the shot. And this time, it's in!
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. So 2-0 now.
For Manchester City, number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Jose Perez.
Substitution for Manchester City, coming off the pitch.
Now Ndidi.
Kalidou Koulibaly. Coming onto the pitch.
Perez.
Number 3, Rafael Varane.
And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Over it comes. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. He's driven in the corner. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Alex Berenguer. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
Of added time.
Ndidi. Delivered into the area here. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. A deft clearance. And there goes the final whistle.
Just a moment of your time. Thank you.
The fans have waited and wondered, would it happen? Now it has happened. Now it's all about his debut. Hello to you from the south coast of England. The venue for this game is the Amex Stadium. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Manchester City.
Hi Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really quickly. Really attack the opposition, put them on the back foot, see what comes of that. Hopefully we get a good game.
And the team selected for Brighton and Hove Albion. Well, there's no great mystery, is there? We know normally how they're going to play, and it's all about applying as much pressure as possible. Lee, can we anticipate seeing more of the same today?
Yeah, absolutely, Derek. If you're really good at something, then why not? They're very good at this. All the team members have bought into this style of play. One player slacks off and it all falls apart, though.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. The Brazilian Ederson starts in goal. Kalidou Koulibaly plays with Aymeric Laporte in central defence. And the main striker is the precocious Kylian Mbappe. And the contest begins. Gross. And he's made headway. Still a chance. A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
Well, there was so much speculation swirling around this deal. Now it has been done, and Kylian Mbappe makes his debut. Lee, watch it in possession to give them the lead, maybe. And a goal in his debut, no less. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, he'll have been dreaming about that last night. What a way to endear yourself to those fans. Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
And so the game back in business. City ahead here. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Great opportunity. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Now in possession, Trossard. It's Dan Burn. And a throw-in it's going to be. Thomas. And now Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, thumped clear. He's managed to... Happy to take on the shot. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent position from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Thomas. Robertson. Robertson. Mbappe. Mbappe! And another one for him. Can you believe it?
Well, I hope he's got a goal bonus in his contract, Derek. It's an unbelievable debut. Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
It's going their way. 2-0.
Well, City controlling the lion's share of possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Let's go to Alan McInally for news of a goal in the Everton match. Alan.
It's a goal for Everton. 29 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Pascal Gross. Bissouma. Trossard. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Mbappe with it. And the ball with Andone. Andone. And he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And teammates to play it to. Gross. He got in the way of that cross. De Bruyne now. Rodri. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Here's Mbappe. Beautifully weighted ball. Sterling. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence. Never looked like missing.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. He continues his run. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. And the free kick from long range, he didn't miss by much, Lee.
No, I thought the ball would be coming into the box, but long-range free kick, he's had a go.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And Sterling has it. It's been aimed towards the front post. No-nonsense clearance. And there it is, the half-time whistle. But on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, Lee.
Well,
And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. De Bruyne now. Rodri. Thomas now. Sterling has it. The ball with Rodri. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Happy to take on the shot. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. Now in possession, Trossard. It's Dan Burn. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Everton.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Over the top towards Raheem Sterling. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester City taking on Leeds United.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. And a substitution in the offing. Gabriel Jesus now. Gabriel Jesus. Might it be Gabriel Jesus? And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And he's fired over the corner. Into the middle from Bernardo Silva. An important interception. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, a transfer story that certainly has got people chattering. Sergio Aguero has completed his move to PSG.
Well, Derek, an estimated fee of around £85 million. Huge amount of money. I think you're going to get a good player, though. I think you're going to get a player that really fits into your club. Will he produce? Well, we'll have to wait and see.
Firing it in. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
And De Bruyne firing it over. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Trossard. Being pressed and pressed high. It's Dan Burn. Now in possession, Trossard. Given away. And Gabriel might be a chance here. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, it's brilliant, positive football. That's what the fans pay their money to come and see. What a goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Trossard. Individual quality coming to the fore. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Just 10 minutes to go. Yves Bissouma has it. Happy to take on the shot. Not a complicated save for Ederson to make. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And now Kevin De Bruyne. João Cancelo. De Bruyne. Well, getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester City here. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Substitution for Manchester City, coming off the pitch. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Coming onto the pitch.
Played into the centre of the box.
A
A glorious chance. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Effective pressure to regain possession. Gabriel Jesus now.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Manoeuvring his way forward. And he takes on the shot. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And there it is, the final whistle. Robertson.
Have you got time for just a few questions? Thank you so much for your time.
And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester City up against Leeds United.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
Thomas. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson starts in goal. Kalidou Koulibaly plays with Aymeric Laporte in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And the main striker is the precocious Kylian Mbappe. And a look at the Leeds United starting 11. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
This should be one to savour. Manchester City get the contest underway. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Put in by De Bruyne. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. And Bernardo Silva has it. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Element of risk about that particular defensive intervention, but the referees, the keeper going in the right direction and saving it. A City corner it is. And De Bruyne firing it over. Well, last line of defence, literally. It's with Bernardo Silva. Partey. Mbappe! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. He's driven in the corner. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Giving them the gift of possession. Well, getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester's. Mbappe! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out of the net. Absolutely amazing.
Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Andrew Robertson. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders, beware. Concentrate on your job. They will take great pleasure.
Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Options in the centre. And it's with Stuart Dallas. Read it superbly to take back possession. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. There's a slide rule pass. The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, let's just look at this again. Just when you think you've got a team by the scruff of the neck, they break on you like that. What pace, what brilliance. Just look at the movement. It's a brilliant, brilliant goal.
And so the game back in business. City ahead here.
Number 7, Raheem Sterling.
Patrick Bamford. And a very good challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And threaded through by Mbappe. Is it going to be Raheem Sterling? Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. Thomas now. Rodri. And now it's Phillips. Gaetano Berardi. The ball with Rodri. Here's Mbappe. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Mbappe! He just needs to keep a cool head. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, it's the hardest thing to do in football, score a goal. But when it's served up on a plate like this, it looks easy. Fabulous through ball.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Groot on the ball. And Bamford. Forshaw. Teamwork might be the key. Ayling. That's excellent defending following the cross. Well, many will regard him as the complete midfield player, Kevin De Bruyne. And how do you shackle him? It's well nigh impossible, Lee.
Well, his movement is so good, you can see...
You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Fourth official has indicated.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. And he's broken free. Big chance it is. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, it's a beautifully crafted goal. The supply line worked perfectly there, and he finishes it off with ease. Lovely goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Olsen. Cooper. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Now they've lost it. Patrick Bamford. Well, he's lost the ball. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
Here's Mbappe. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up. Chance for Bernardo Silva. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago.
Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Leeds United facing West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Mbappe. Spot on with that tackle. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Mbappe cutting the ball back. What a vital intervention. And the defender takes care of business. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, Derek, the figure, I think, is around £60 million.
Has a go. And what a magical save it was. And over comes the corner. Just too close to the goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor technique, really, and the goalkeeper's not troubled.
Berardi. Mbappe with it. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? A very good tackle. And they continue to advance. And a look. Can he finish this? And in it goes!
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1.
Off the pitch, number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Coming onto the pitch, number 26,
Groot on the ball.
Riyad Mahrez.
Roberts. Moving the ball effectively. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Partey. Intelligent threaded pass here. Bernardo Silva. And he takes it on. And it's come off the keeper. Mahrez. Mahrez takes it in field. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Throw-ins given. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Well, he's given us away. Phillips. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Punched away. And now it is truly final. The match is over.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks very much for speaking to us.
Welcome to you all to the historic and distinctive Goodison Park. Alan Smith, the former England international, is alongside me, Martin Tyler. Premier League football is coming right up for you. It's Everton against Manchester City.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
If anyone's going to give Everton an edge in this game, it could be him.
2 in his previous match, really helped his team then.
Got the Everton lineup for you. Jordan Pickford is the goalkeeper. Nikola Maximovic plays alongside Yerim Mina in defence. Gylfi Sigurdsson starts. He was man of the match in his last game. And they've gone with 2 up front today.
Goodison Park.
Manchester City's lineup today. The goalkeeper is Ederson. Andrew Robertson starts alongside João Cancelo in defence. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in the middle of midfield. And to use his pace through the middle, Kylian Mbappe. So the game's underway here with Everton very much in sharp focus for this match. Now Andre Gomez. Gylfi Sigurdsson, giving it away under no pressure at all. That's out of danger there with that clearance. And now Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Mbappe. Wanting that extra yard to get his shot away. Now Olsen. There's no doubt that they don't like him.
I think he would have known exactly the kind of reaction he was going to get, and he's not been disappointed.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Good vision, played over the back of the defenders. That's a bad ball. Looking to steal the ball off him, but he's very composed. Now Thomas. Sterling. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. He's got it away. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Now De Bruyne. Looking for goal now. Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Calvert-Lewin. He's got possession back for his team. Robertson. Thomas. Slipping it through. Oh, it's a great goal!
Well, it's the understanding you've got to admire here, Martin. The lad getting on to the end of it, the boy seeing the pass quickly.
Manchester City in front.
Manchester City goal. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Olsen. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Now Andre Gomez. Here's Sterling. De Bruyne. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Sterling. Taking on a couple. Sterling. Mbappe! That could be a game-winning moment to go 2 in front now. He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
Restarting at 2-0. And they've got a man out wide, taking on the defenders. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. He's won it back easily.
City bossing this in terms of controlling possession, and we've been treated to some really good football, because with that possession they've...
Sterling! Well, that should be the game. We could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. Manchester City moving into what should be, Alan, an unassailable lead.
I would have thought so, barring any catastrophic errors. They're there.
Well, the body language at this kick-off isn't great, is it? And you can understand why.
Number 7, Raheem Sterling.
To Andre Gomez. It's with De Bruyne. Mbappe. Excellent interception. 2 minutes of added time.
There will be a
That's
minimum
what it says on the board.
2 minutes of added time.
Thomas. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half. Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time. He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. And that's dealt with the problem. Now De Bruyne. Thomas. Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. And the defender able to clear it away. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Everton, they'll be facing Arsenal away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
He's cut it out. Looking ahead, Alan, Manchester City's next game.
Yeah, they're playing West Bromwich Albion in the next match, and I do see them as strong favourites. I think they'll win.
Space for the shot! It comes out off the goalkeeper. Well, they put the buy into Bayern again with this transfer deal.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or thereabouts, and I think this lad won't be affected by it, though. He'll be able to concentrate on his football and show us what he can do.
Strong play with space in the wider areas, and Manchester City were exploiting that. Put in from the wide area. Couldn't get it past the first man to close him down. Everton with one eye on the clock.
Well, it's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls into the box from any angle. It's all about trying to win that first header.
They've got plenty of possibilities, Everton, in terms of making substitutions. One's coming up now. Mbappe. That's well worked by City here, and they're going forward with a real hint of menace about them. Oh, he's beaten his marker. It's an excellent cross. The ball really travels these days when the goalkeepers kick it. Now, can he take them on? That's a shot well off the mark. Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Bernardo Silva catching practice indeed for the goalkeeper here from that poor cross. Morales. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Now we're going to have an alteration.
Number 21, Andreas Gomez.
De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Striding forward, purposefully. Sterling. He's chosen to cut it back now. Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it. This contest is over, done and dusted. But the post-mortem will be a long and arduous one.
don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Well, this is where substitutes are in. Calmly done, cleverly done. Another Sigurdsson, superb free kick.
You never quite know where he's going to put it.
Great free kick from a great player who's just... a super specialist at this.
Yeah, the wall jumped, it did everything it could, but they couldn't get near it.
Now De Bruyne. So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Well, Everton go up against Arsenal after this, and I think there'll be a few words spoken in the dressing room afterwards because they've been miserable out there.
And that's a pass that's gone astray, out of play. And here we are with just 3 minutes remaining. Spotted that well and intercepted. Poulsen. It's a bit lazy in possession. Maybe the counter-attack is on here.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
2 minutes left with good vision. Goes for goal. Sweeping upfield and scoring in style.
Well, that is the perfect example of a modern-day counter-attack, Martin. Wonderful.
Pretty straightforward, this match, and the late goal sums it up, really.
Yeah, they've just compounded their superiority with that one.
A little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but that's the final whistle from the referee. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral.
Mbappe.
Have you got time for a few questions? No further questions, thank you.